I also think just this stage of life, I'm 25 now, so I feel like, big decisions are being made left, right and centre. They're probably not. Probably that's one of the things, you would tell me, is that not to worry about those decisions, which I think are much bigger than they perhaps are. But anyway, yeah, that's also why. So I want to ask people, speak to people with more life experience than me.
I've really had some difficulties with some aspects of neonatal care, but some of those specifics I could actually talk about. And although we may have come to slightly different conclusions, actually I've got a Christian, person here who's walked this, who's thought about some of these ethical issues, and I can just bounce them off in a way which I know is safe and encouraging. And then just to have somebody pray for me and encourage me to keep going, and just knowing that you've been here before, you know what it's like, you've come out the other side, and you seem to be okay by God's grace. God has been with you, and I'd love that too. And
I was thinking, it'd be great to have someone who's a medic and a Christian to chat to, and one of the things that I found lacking was I didn't have this encouragement from other Christians and from my church, and there weren't really medical people to bounce ideas off about coming back to work and so on. So, and I was thinking, wouldn't it be great if there was something through CMF that where you could get in touch with someone to be encouraged, and that's really where it started.
I'm finding, to be honest, that there is a huge hunger amongst junior doctors. Now, I may have grey hair, but I don't consider myself that experienced or advanced down the track, but I'm trying to mentor people.
But probably also just because people my age are actually craving meeting with older people, I think. Anyway, I did last year. Maybe I'm just an anomaly, but there's a real need and a real desire as well.
Especially older Christian doctors. It's really nice for us junior doctors to have contacts or have a friend who is an older doctor to give some wisdom or insights into medical things as well as Christian life. So that's where CMF plays quite a unique role in connecting Christian doctors.
I think mentoring is a great way to get alongside people and help them grow in their knowledge of the Lord, and encourage them so that they can, encourage them.
I think there are Christian benefits hugely, where a lot of our young students and juniors are looking for those role models who take their faith seriously. We have got this cohort of young people in CMF who are serious about their faith. They want to apply their faith to medicine. They've got questions, and they're finding them difficult to answer, in the secular workplace, as you might expect. So I think there's huge opportunity, and many of them are finding them through the church. There's great examples of the church. Absolutely, in sort of discipleship relationships, they're ongoing, they're week to week, you really get to know people. But the great advantage in CMF is that you've got people from around the country, the power of Zoom. You can connect with someone who's perhaps a bit further on in a particular specialty or in a particular setting that you won't find in your local church. However hard you look, you may not find that person.
Yeah, I guess there's a biblical mandate for it, isn't there? So you see Paul mentoring Timothy, and those letters to Timothy are very pastoral, particularly to Timothy. And it's lovely to see the mutual encouragement they get from each other. So Paul, I think, tells Timothy in 1 Timothy, don't let anyone look down on you because you're young, but set an example for the believers. And Paul is clearly getting so much encouragement from him. So it's mutual.
You need to be faithful, available and teachable, both for the mentee and the mentor, I think. And I know John Greenall has an acronym for this. He calls it the FAT mentee, who is faithful, available and teachable. And yeah, as I said, I think it applies to the mentors as well.
Christian mentor is somebody who listens well and who's able to get alongside you, who encourage you with scripture, pray with you, and readily share a bit of themselves as well and share maybe experiences that they've had